So, John Rodriguez here, and as I was driving to work this morning, I'm listening to a sermon, as I always do. This sermon was from a preacher called Adrian Rogers. I've never never listened to his sermons before. It was just a YouTube channel that I listened to, and he was one of the preachers that preached this sermon, and so I listened to it. And he was preaching out of the book of Revelations, specifically Revelations 20, chapter 20, verse 11 through 15, speaking about the judgment, saying how Jesus Christ is going to be sitting on the throne, judging everyone. And by everyone, I mean even the dead. The dead are going to rise to be judged. And that's just crazy to think about. And so that message kind of hit me, and so I felt that another message came into my mind, and so I want to kind of relate or want to kind of speak upon that. First things first, I'm no prophet. I'm no prophet. I'm not somebody who can foretell the future or anything like that. I'm no preacher or minister or nothing like that. I'm just a normal person who's a Christian man who believes in Jesus Christ. And as I was listening to the sermon, it hit me. And so I just want to kind of let you know how I feel. And in this, the message that I'm relating is basically the Lord is a merciful, very forgiving Lord. He always wants what is best for us. He has our best interest in mind. And even though we don't think so, he knows. And so I just wanted to say, basically, Jesus Christ is the reason we are alive, is so that we can do the right thing. So when we get to judgment, there's no disputing, there's no arguing, there's no saying to the Jesus Christ, I didn't know that I'm not supposed to do this, or I didn't know I'm supposed to do this and that. So there's no excuses when the book of life opens up and he starts judging us. He allows us the freedom so that we can do the right thing, so that we can learn his word, so that we can, try to live righteous. I'm not perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect. However, trying to live righteous as Jesus Christ did when he was on this earth is the goal. And so that is my message. That is my feeling that he hit me with. That's a thought that came into my mind as I was listening to this sermon. Jesus Christ is so merciful and righteous. He is so forgiving that he allows us to live on this earth before judgment, to do the right thing. So always do the right thing. Try to seek him who's going to judge us at the end. Don't worry and don't ever, think about what others think of you. At the end of the day, we are all going to stand in front of Jesus Christ being judged. So once again, the sermon that I was listening to is from Adrian Rogers. He's a minister or preacher. He was preaching out of the book of Revelations, Revelations chapter 20, verse 11 through 15. And I'm going to post the verse on here as well, so that you guys can also read it. I hope you have a great day. Stay steadfast. Continue loving the Lord, and God bless.